Hello, welcome to our radio and television station, and I'm Katri. Here comes local news. The Prime Minister just signed and promulgated Directive Number 31 on strengthening the work of insurance traffic order and safety for school-aged students in a new situation. In particular, in the case of student violation, the directive required to set a note at the school for appropriate handling and educational measures. The directive stated that traffic order and safety situation related to student ages is still complicated and there are many potential risks of causing traffic accidents for students. Therefore, it is necessary to implement more trusted solutions to prevent and minimize traffic accidents. The Prime Minister asked the minister, leaders of units and people's committee of provinces and cities to identify if this is a very important task, one of top priorities. The Ministry of Education and Training presides and coordinates with the Ministry of Public Security to develop a set of civilized traffic culture rules, requires 100% of units in school to strictly implement them, and include this content in the criteria of annual emulation evaluation. The Ministry of Public Security strengthens patrol control, promptly detects and handles violations. In case of student violations, send a note to the school and strictly handle violations related to raising promotion. Within the framework of Cultural Week celebrating 325th anniversary of Biên Hòa, Đồng Nai, in addition to a light path at Nguyễn Văn Trì pedestrian street, there are many other meaningful activities such as cultural and art programs at Biên Hùng Park. Documentary film screening, photo exhibition, OCOP product exhibition, Biên Hòa ceramic exhibition, yoga contest, and etc. In particular, Biên Hòa City Cultural Week also installed a free Wi-Fi network for everyone to access. Head of Department of Culture and Information of Biên Hòa City said, coordinate propaganda on websites and fan pages of union firms, and at the same time build 325-year websites so people can know more information. The Culture Department also coordinates with many websites that young people often visit to propagate. Cultural Week, the celebration of 325th anniversary of the establishment and development of Biên Hòa Đồng Nai, is the key political, cultural, and social event of the year of the province and city, thereby attracting tourists, promoting the image and people of Biên Hòa Đồng Nai. Article 29 of the Law on Identification 2023 stipulates that citizens will have their identification cards revoked in 3 cases: stripped of nationality, renunciation of Vietnamese nationality, cancellation of decision to naturalize Vietnamese nationality, identification card issued incorrectly, identification card has been erased or modified. In addition, individuals who have their ID cards kept in 2 cases: people who are serving judicial measures of education at reform schools, people who are serving the decision to apply administrative measures to send them to reformatories, compulsory education institution, and compulsory detoxification establishment, people who are in custody, detention, or serving prison sentences. On December 24th, Catholics around the world celebrate Christmas. In his Christmas welcome speech, Pope Francis devoted his affection to Palestine, the land of Bethlehem, where Catholics consider to be Jesus' birthplace. On December 24, Pope Francis celebrated Christmas in the Roman Catholic Church in Vatican, and he presided Christmas Eve Mass at San Petersburg, Palestina. Pope Francis said the message of peace of the supreme being in Christianity is now overwhelmed by the useless logic of war, right in the land where he was born. He said, tonight our heart goes to Bethlehem, where the message of peace is once again rejected by the futile logic of war, armed conflict. But Francis has repeatedly called for ceasefire in the conflict between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. He also called on militant groups in Palestine to release all hostages they were holding. President of Moldova, Maia Sandu, announced on December 24th that she would run for re-election for a second term next year, aiming to follow the same broad path for Moldova to join the EU. In announcing her intention to run for re-election, President Sandu said there were important steps to be taken, and she pledged to continue to take these important steps if people trust her. Sandu also called on Parliament to hold on referendum before next year's elections on joining the EU. She stressed that the government must let people understand the plan to join the EU and decide which path to choose for Moldova. Earlier this month, the EU announced the start of accession talks with Moldova. President Sandu was elected president of Moldova in December 2020. Next year, a presidential election is scheduled to be held in November or December. The official date will be set by National Assembly. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.